The first match of SmackDown tonight was Sonya Deville versus Liv Morgan. This match was okay. It was a no DQ match. There was some timing issues, but it was not a bad match, but it was not the best. I think they're trying to turn Liv Morgan into, I don't know, like the next Jeff Hardy, Miss Extreme. There was some decent spots. Deville hit a power bomb onto the chairs, which I thought that was pretty cool. And Liv Morgan, she hit her finisher onto the chairs. Liv Morgan won the match. It wasn't bad, but it was just, they were a little sloppy in certain areas. There was a backstage segment with Emma, and then there was a video package with LA Knight and Ricochet. The next match was LA Knight versus Ricochet. It was a decent match. I enjoyed it. LA Knight won. He won the match. He won by a roll up. He grabbed Ricochet's tights to win the match. Then after that, there was a highlight package of the Viking Warriors. I guess they're going to be returning soon. And then they had Sammy. They had a backstage segment with Sammy, Zayn, and the Usos. The next, they played the Roman Reign and Logan Paul video package, which was a really good video package to get you ready for the match. And then after that, they had a Bray Wyatt backstage segment. I think Bray Wyatt is losing his mind. He was asking the backstage producer to say sorry, and the backstage producer convincingly, by the way, said sorry. It was so phony. I hope that we can figure out what exactly is going on with Bray Wyatt, with this storyline. Because at first it was kind of exciting. Now it's kind of like, okay, what's going on? And then after that, there was the Uso, Sami Zayn, New Day, and Braun Brute segment. It was okay. The Usos and Sami Zayn, they really destroyed the New Day and the Braun Brutes. So it is making me think: will the Usos lose their titles tomorrow at Crown Jewel? We shall see.
Undefeated professional boxer, Jake Paul.
Rey Mysterio cut a really nice backstage segment about hope and about believing in himself. I thought that was pretty cool. And then they had Shayna Baszler versus Natalya. Ronda Rousey was in Shayna's corner, and it was the match was okay. It was a quick match. Right away, you kind of figured out that Natalya was going to lose. She lost. She tapped out. Well, she actually passed out. Shayna had her in her finisher, and I think Natalya just has become the pretty much the ultimate jobber. They're not really doing anything else with her. Then after that, there was a Karrion Cross and Drew McIntyre highlight video. Then they also showed the Alexa Bliss and Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and Damage Control highlight video as well. The MVP and Braun Strowman segment that was okay. Braun Strowman basically there was five guys that came out that I guess he was going to wrestle them originally. They just all looked like a bunch of jobbers. I was like, oh my goodness, please don't let this match happen. Braun Strowman came out, destroyed them when they were walking to the ring, and then he did his finisher to MVP. I think about 3 to 4 times. And that was that. And then they had the Gunther versus Rey Mysterio match. That was a really good match. That was for the IC championship. It was really good. There was one point when Gunther hit the power bomb, and I thought that was it. Then Ray kicked out. I was kind of surprised. It was a drop kick that he hit first, and then the power bomb, and then Rey Mysterio kicked out. I think Rey Mysterio was going for the 619, but he missed. And then Gunther hit him with a big boot and clothesline. So that was a really good match. Gunther is he is definitely one of the best wrestlers right now. And I like the fact that they're making the IC championship feel, important. You know,
Okay, but you know that feeling you get? You know that feeling you get when you're in traffic and someone cuts you off?
overall I would say that SmackDown was okay. It was you know what? It was decent. It was not the best, but it wasn't the worst. It was an okay show. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you watched SmackDown and then what did you think?